Hello, I'm Peter Bin from #DailyK. Please enjoy Easy as Canada with Minji, which airs in hour number 2 every Friday. Spice up your Fridays with the most exciting way to learn Korean.
Explore the Korean language through the magic of movies, dramas, and music on
Easy as Canada
with Minji.
It's nearly the weekend. Minji is here to escort us there and we'll be teaching you Korean, spicing up your Fridays. How was your Friday last week, Minji, with Alex in the studio? Didn't you do a song as well?
Oh, yeah. So last Friday, it has been hectic.
What was so hectic? Did anything go wrong? Was Alex a terrible singer?
Well, we did our job very well.
Okay.
But yeah, I had many things to do.
Okay.
But luckily, I kind of finished all the stuff.
You were super busy.
And now I actually launched my beginner course.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I finally did it. And
So our listeners, if they want to check that out, where do they need to head to?
you can search the minjiteacheskorean.com.
MinjiTeachesKorean.com.
Yes.
No spaces, no hyphens, nothing.
Yes.
Fabulous. And then there's a beginner course for people who are maybe just starting their Korean language journey.
Yes. So maybe if you want to build the Korean sentences, then that would be very helpful because I've made it into a very comprehensive way.
Ooh.
So you can learn kind of vocabulary, grammar, and all aspects of the Korean language
Nice.
all at once. So
It's maybe more scientific than what we do on Easy as Canada, right? Which is just random phrases, singing and dramas and movies and stuff.
this will be very helpful as well. But my
Together.
course, yes.
Together is better.
All at once. So
You can hold hands. Aimlita says, and I want you to confirm or deny this, Minji, Alex was a better singer than you, Peter.
Oh.
Be honest, Minji. I've got
can't
thick
really-
skin. I won't get offended.
I can't really deny it.
I feel hurt. No, but Alex is in a band. He should be a better singer than me.
Yeah.
If I was in a band and I sung this badly, I think the band would have to disband and never perform again. Leon says, don't mention about last week because I'm still upset they played Benny singing twice instead of my clip. I'm sure it was just a technical difficulty, Leon, and we'll try and play your clip this time around, okay? If you've sent it in already, then thank you very much. Remember, Kakao Talk Daily K is sending your clips there. We'll get to our 3 phrases that we're going to learn from a movie or drama first and then do some acting.
Yes. So the first sentence is 평생 잊지 않을게요.
평생 잊지 않을게요.
Yes. It means I will never forget it for the rest of my life.
I will never forget it for the rest of my life. Okay,
Yes.
that sounds like something memorable has happened.
And the second phrase is 이제서야 꺼내보내요.
이제서야 꺼내보내요.
Yes, it means now I finally say it or finally muster up the courage to say it.
I mean, literally, and we might get into this later, it can mean something else like to take something out now, right? Now I finally take it out, but we'll get into the details a bit later. And the third and final sentence,
좀 지친 것 같아요.
좀 지친 것 같아요.
Yes, I think I'm a little bit tired.
I'm a little bit tired. I think I'm a little bit worn out, that kind of thing. All right, let's set the scene for today's acting then.
Okay, so today's scene is related to the male character Roy, who is a surgeon, and a female character 정숙. So in this scene, Roy is confessing his love because he has secretly loved 정숙 for a long time.
Okay.
And background information about the character is that 정숙 is actually a medical resident.
Okay.
And Roy is a surgeon, like I said.
Okay, so they both work in the hospital.
University hospital. And 정숙 actually has been a housewife for 20 years.
Oh, not with Roy. with another man.
Another man.
Okay.
But now she tries to kind of pursue her career as a medical resident, like from the base.
Okay, starting from the bottom. But she's still married?
Yes. Actually, Jung-suk underwent a lot of things. Like her husband betrayed her. Like husband cheated her.
Oh no.
And also she had to underwent a liver transplant surgery.
Oh dear, so she's got health problems as well.
Yeah, like problem to her liver, and Roy kind of has been supporting her all going through that stuff. And now he decided to confess his feelings.
Oh, okie dokie.
So that's the scene.
All right, so we're going to act this out. I'm going to be the surgeon, Roy.
Roy?
I did biological sciences at university, Minji, so I'm well prepared for surgeoning. I'm totally kidding. And Minji's going to play Jung-suk.
Yes, Jung-suk.
All right, let's take it away. Everything in English apart from those three key phrases. I will get this sentence out eventually in Korean. Here we go.
Thank you so much for performing surgery on me so well and for offering to donate your liver to me. That kind heart, 평생 잊지 않을게요.
You'll really never forget?
Of course.
There is one way you'll never truly forget. You can have me by your side forever. I've wanted to say this for a long, long time. 이제서야 꺼내보내요.
Thank you. Those words are like a beautifully bright ray of spring sunshine. But as for me, living my life by only relying on the ray of sunshine is 좀 지친 것 같아요. What's precious to me now is mundane everyday life. Made me laugh.
Broke my heart. Jung-suk, how could you say that? I was trying to be romantic. I thought you couldn't resist my romance, but everyone's saying, Peter, you are acting like an ajashi, says Leon, and Sweet Maz
Romantic ajashi
says, don't give up radio. What are you saying about my acting? I was channeling all that romance, but it seems like Jung-suk is not interested, or at least pretending to not be interested.
It's more like, after this scene, Jung-suk told Roes that you have to meet better women than I am. Because she has to undergo another surgery. Yes.
So it's not secure her own future in life. So she's being like selfless, saying go and pursue someone else.
Yes,
do
yes.
something else. Oh, that sounds nice, doesn't it? From her point of view. The actress who plays your character, very famous as a singer.
Yes, famous singer Jung-hwa.
Oh, I love Jung-hwa's music. And she's like, to me, maybe similar to the Madonna of Korea. She's been doing music for, more than 20 years, something like that. And still so cool and trendy.
Yeah, and these days she's on the very famous show, like performing around other schools and hospitals.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the variety show these days.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd love to see her sing in person. Some of you who apparently are watching this drama says that Roy is handsome and they want the Dr. Jung-suk to end up with Roy. I think the drama has officially ended as of recording, but maybe some of you have not watched the final episode. And it's a very popular one that was recently airing on the JTB network, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I know, the viewership rating is the fourth highest of its broadcasting station.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
in all-time rankings for dramas.
So it's very popular these days.
That is huge, isn't it? And one final hint, the actor Kim Byung-chul, who's part of the cast, was in the big one Sky Castle. Okay.
Yeah,
Many of our viewers watch that as well.
Yeah, his character is actually the husband of Jong-suk in this drama.
Oh, the cheater?
Yes.
I don't like him then. I didn't like his character in Sky Castle, to be honest. You know, he's one of those
Yeah, very strict.
not very nice guys. I'm sure he's lovely in real life, though. His name, Kim Byung-chol, the actor name, that is, right? Okay, let's get to something from the soundtrack. You got to guess the drama or movie as well.
Welcome to Arirang Radio.
If you are in Jeju,
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Arirang Radio.
And we're back for part 2 here on Arirang Radio's hashtag Daily K. The corner is easy as Canada with Minji teaching us the language. We were doing some lines from a drama, that Shine Like a Star song from the soundtrack. Another hint, I suppose. We do have some guesses here for the drama I see from earlier. So let's see who is correct, who is wrong. Aimlita says Dr. Cha. And we've got also Siska going for that with a couple of hearts next to it. Maz from New Zealand going for that. Leon saying the drama is Dr. Cha. And also in Korean, I think Benny was saying Dr. Cha Jong-sok. Are they all correct?
Yes, except for the last opinion.
Okay.
It's Dr. Cha. And in Korean title, it's Dr. Cha Jong-suk.
Suk, not
Yeah.
sok.
Yeah, but I understand your confusion.
It's okay, Benny.
Yes.
Well done. And that finished airing really recently, June 4th. So that's maybe why some of our listeners haven't finished.
Yes.
Watching
It's a really recent drama.
You know, now this makes sense. When I was in Bali meeting the listeners, which was why Alex was filling in, right? The 6 listeners were on holiday together. They were talking about this drama.
Oh,
And I
really?
remember Maz saying that she really wanted the female lead to end up with this guy. And I hadn't watched the drama, so I didn't know what they were talking about. And that's what they were all saying. So I'm guessing most viewers didn't want her to get back with her husband who had cheated, but get with Roy instead.
That's right. Like, Roy has been the kind-hearted character from the one episode.
I see. So, yeah, that sometimes happens in the dramas, right? You'll have a goody-goody two-shoes and a more of a bad boy. And then the viewers sometimes go to the goody two-shoes, sometimes go to the bad boy. The one I remember, did you watch 응답하라 88?
Yeah,
Reply
응답하라.
98.
Yeah.
But they had 정파리 and they had the Baduk player played by Park Bo-gum, I think. So he was the goody character.
Oh, yeah.
And then 정파리 played by, I've totally forgotten his name, who's really dating Hedy in real life, I believe, right? He was the kind of more cold character, and I loved him, and I think most people loved him in that case. You don't always like the goody guy.
Like, there would be, like, competition between those two guy characters, right?
And because the drama ended in the wrong way, as in I didn't like her getting with the goody two-shoes, I was so angry. I was mad. So I wonder if people were happy with the ending of Dr. Cha. We won't spoil it, right? We can't say the ending or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, in the last episode, you can see Jong-suk's future after the surgery.
Ah,
So, yeah.
you get to see what happens.
Yes,
kind of.
yes, you can check out that.
If you want to know, watch the episode. Before we get to our listener clips, we've got a few sent in. You're going to give us some tips on pronunciation with these 3 lines.
All right, so these 3 sentences are not questions. So when it comes to your intonation, you have to make a little bit down at the end.
Okay.
So it has to be like not 않을게요, but 않을게요.
않을게요.
Yeah.
Going down a little bit.
Yeah, and then the same goes for the last yo.
이제서야 꺼내보내요.
Yes.
Not 꺼내보내요?
Yeah, that could be a question.
Of course, yeah. So you've got to do that in Korean because the intonation can really change the meaning.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's my tip.
All right, guys, let's see if you've taken those tips on board. If you've already sent in clips and you don't think you've done that, then resend them. It's not too late on Kakao Talk. Our username is Daily K. Here is Leon from Singapore. Let's get to clip number 1.
평생 잊지 않을게요.
Wow, it's really clear.
평생 잊지 않을게요.
Yes. Especially the itchy pronunciation.
잊지.
Yeah. Like,
Okay, this is random, but my daughter asked why are ITZY, the K-pop group called ITZY, and my wife said, and I don't think she knows this is actually correct, she said, is because it's like 있지, 뭐 매력도 있지, 뭐 이것도 있지. So 있다 means to have, right?
Yes.
So 있지 is an informal way of saying they've got that. I wonder if that's true. I don't know if you know, Minji, probably not.
I think that's true.
Okay,
And
it would make sense,
Yeah,
right?
if I'm not mistaken, their fandom names also related to that itchy. I can't really think of it right now, but
okay.
similar to itchy or 없지.
I like it.
Yeah.
믿지.
Oh, yeah. 믿지.
Is what our
Right,
producer
right.
said. Wow, well
I
done,
believe it,
PD
yeah.
Nim. Thank you for helping. Useful for once. No, I'm kidding. She's always useful.
Just like 없지.
Michi meaning like you
Yeah.
trust or believe in
Yeah, I believe in someone.
them. Okay, getting back to our line then, what should we look at first?
So maybe we have to take a look at the 평생.
평생,
Yes, it means lifetime.
lifetime, like someone's whole life.
Entire lifetime.
Because seng is in lots of things to do with life, right? That
That's
character.
right. If
like,
you say like 인생.
That's
then-
life.
Yes.
but not necessarily meaning the same thing as 평생, right? 인생 just means life, and 평생 means that whole life, that lifetime.
Yeah, that's right.
Does-
평생.
Pyong have that meaning as well, like for whole or something? Because I can't think of any other characters off the top of my
maybe
head.
I should also kind of look up the dictionary to figure out the 한자 character.
It's not one that springs to mind though so much. Like 생, immediately you think of 인생 or 생명, all those
Yeah.
life things. 평, not so much, right? Yeah.
But I'm sure you're right.
There must be a character behind it.
Yes.
평생, so the whole of your life. So use this a lot in Korean when you're talking about an event or a feeling or something that you think is like once in a lifetime, right?
Or you can also attach 동안, like 평생 동안, something.
For your whole life.
Yes.
Okay.
For my entire life, I've been wanting to do something or...
And I think I've heard this like 평생 못할 거야. Like you're not going to be able to do something in your entire life.
Negative.
It's very negative, isn't it? You can tell what kind of person I am, right?
You can say that. Yeah.
Okay, let's get on to another clip. Sentence one from Raul in Argentina. Here we go.
평생 잊지 않을게요.
Good. Nice. Thank you so much for sending your voice.
Well done, Raul. I think you read it exactly as it's spelled in that
Yes,
it
yes.
sounded like 않을게요.
Yeah. But when it comes to like this ending with 리을 기억 combination ending, then you have to say the 기억 as 쌍기억. Like,
Strong one.
yeah, 깨요.
않을게요.
Yeah, 않을게요.
않을게요.
Yes.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's spelt there, Raul. Apologies for the exceptions to Korean spellings, but that's a rule that Minji explained, right? The 리을 받침, bottom consonant, and then the 기억 coming first on the next syllable makes it stronger. 않을게요.
Yes, 않을게요.
So what does that mean? 잊지 않을게요.
So, 있다 means to forget, but 잊지 않다 means to not forget.
Ah, when you put an anta after something, it means not something.
Yes. And when it comes to this 지 않다, it's related to your will. Like your didn't do it on purpose. You don't do it on purpose.
You're, in this case, not forgetting on purpose. 잊지 않을게요.
Yes, 잊지 않을게요.
As opposed to 잊지 못할 거예요. 못하다 means you can't, right? You've got no choice but
Yes.
to remember.
Yes, it's related to your inability, but this case is related to your willingness.
Your willingness, your wanting, your desire to do it.
Yes.
잊지 않을게요. I will not forget. So you could use that just by itself, but in front we've put 평생, so I will not forget for my whole life.
Yes.
Then for the itchy girl group we were talking about, and ita in that sense, it might sound the same, but it's not the same meaning, right? We're not talking about forgetting with itchy. That's 있다 spelt differently to mean you have something.
That's right. Like when it comes to 쌍시옷 or 지읒 받침, like the ending sound, they have to be pronounced all the 디귿 sound. So the sound are the same, like 있지 and 있지.
Yeah.
But in this case, it means to forget.
To forget, where we've got the 지읒 받침 on the E sound, that's forget. When you've got the 상시옷 or double 시옷 sound on the 받침, that means to have.
Yes.
있다. Okie dokie. Let us get to another sentence one, just to check out the pronunciation of this from Siska. Let's give it a try.
평생 잊지 않을게요.
One more time.
평생 잊지 않을게요.
Sounds like you're really acting well there. I will not forget for my whole life.
I love your acting.
Good stuff, Siska. Nothing too much to point out there?
It would be much better if you kind of said this sentence in one breath. Like it sounds to me a bit like 평생 잊지 않을게요.
Too many gaps, right?
Yeah.
Make it smoother.
Yeah, 평생 잊지 않을게요.
평생 잊지 않을게요.
Yes.
All kind of blending into the next sound there.
You want to message me? Go
RIRANG.
ArirangRadio.com.
And we're back for part 3 of Easy as Canada with Minji in the studio listening to your voice clips from the drama. And why don't we get on to sentence 2 from another listener. I think we've got number 2 from Marilyn, who is suffering from COVID at the moment. So we wish you a speedy recovery. And you said, sorry about the COVID voice. I'm sure it'll be okay. Here, we'll take a listen.
이제서야 꺼내보내요.
Oh, it is husky, isn't it? Oh,
No.
Marilyn, please rest up and get well.
Yeah, I hope you are
ASAP.
doing well. Yeah.
Any feedback on that sentence?
It's kind of weird for me to give feedback to COVID patients.
Yes.
But overall, it's good. But 꺼내 sound a bit like 꺼내 with the kiuk sound.
Which is a common mistake for many foreign learners of Korean, right? The double kiok sound and then the kiuk sound. To many foreigners sounds a bit similar, but Koreans, we can tell the difference, right?
Yes, so it has to be 꺼내. So right before you say this 꺼내, you kind of your mouth has to be closed a little bit.
꺼내.
Yeah, in order to make the pressure inside of your mouth and then expel.
꺼내.
Yeah, 꺼내. But you're not kind of expelling much air.
Not 꺼내, which is much wider a mouth movement, right? 꺼내. No. 꺼내.
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 So that kind of g sound, maybe akin to a G in some instances.
That's right.
Why don't we look at that word first then? 꺼내. 꺼내다.
꺼내다 means basically it means to take something out of
Like literally like something out of a bag or 꺼내다.
or inside of the box, you 꺼내다. But it also means like you're taking your innermost thoughts outside to the world.
So
Yeah.
like saying something, right?
Or speak out.
To speak out, to say something that was within, maybe that you were keeping secret, or maybe that's a deep emotion or something like that. So that's the case in today's sentence, all right?
Yes.
We'll play another clip and then explain some more. This is from Benny in the Philippines. Here we go.
이제서야 꺼내보내요.
Interesting intonation.
Yeah, I think it's good except the 꺼내보내요.
꺼내보내요.
Yeah, you just can speak this sentence at one time. Like 꺼내보내요.
꺼내보내요. There may be a space between 꺼내 and 보내요 for grammatical reasons, but when you say it together.
Yeah, I understand your confusion, but it has to be 꺼내보내요.
Because, 보내다 is another verb that you might learn, right? To mean to send or something like that. But we're not talking about that here, right? It's all together. 꺼내보다.
Yeah, something or 보다 means like you try something.
You're trying or attempting to do something.
Yeah, as a test.
So in this case, you're attempting to take something out or speak something that was inside. 꺼내보내요.
That's 꺼내보내요.
And the 내 part, rather than 꺼내보아요, 꺼내보내요, is just saying, oh, it seems like I'm doing it, right? Kind of maybe almost not 100% intentionally.
Yeah. When it comes to you kind of just realize one thing,
Yeah.
the neo part would be attached.
After you've said it or after you've decided to say it, you're like, oh, so yeah, I'm speaking about it now.
Yes, or now I discovered something, blah, blah. So it's slightly different with just 봐요. I see. So, yeah.
꺼내봐요, 꺼내보내요. You can feel the slight difference there. And then we'll get to another clip and explain the first part here. This is Leon in Singapore. Here we go. Let me just get it.
이제서야 꺼내보내요.
I could hear Leon really concentrating on the gone there.
Yeah. Nice try.
Well
But
done, Leon.
without the ending sound. Not 꺼내, but 꺼내.
Gone.
yes.
There's no 받침 on the go sound. So that first part, 이제서야.
Yes, it means like just now. So you start something just now.
Just now.
Yeah, in a kind of late manner compared to other things.
So maybe you should have done it earlier, but you're only
right.
doing it now.
Yes.
이제, I think we've talked about that many times, by itself means kind of now, doesn't it? 이제.
But
now.
it's 이제서야, just now.
이제서야. Just now, or like the inference, yeah, I should have done it before, but all right, now I'm doing it. 이제서야 꺼내보내요 together means like, oh, so now's the time when I'm finally kind of saying this.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, finally muster up the courage to say it just now.
To reveal your feelings, so to speak, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's get on to sentence number 3 now. We will get this from Siska in Indonesia. Here we go.
좀 지친 것 같아요.
I love she nailed the pronunciation on the 것.
것,
Yeah. So it has to be 지친 것 같아요.
지친 것 같아요.
Yeah, that's correct. And 좀 sound, I think it's also clear. Yeah.
Yeah, 좀 지친 것 같아요.
Yeah. I think I'm a little bit tired.
I think I'm a little bit tired. The key word here being 지친, right?
Yeah, 지치다 means to be tired. But when you think something, I mean, like when you're kind of sick and tired of something,
Yeah,
you can also say like 지치다.
like you're fed up.
Yes,
right? You're
yes.
sick and tired. You're fed up of something. 지쳤어.
Yeah, 지쳤어.
When too much of something has happened, maybe your children have whinged all day long. You might say, oh, 지쳤어.
Yeah.
Okay. 지치다. We learned that. We'll get to another clip and tell you some more about the ending to that. Here's Marilyn once again in New Zealand. Here we go.
좀 지친 것 같아요.
Oh, it sounds like you really are sick and tired with your COVID.
Yeah, I can feel the emotion. Yeah, you can also say like 좀 지친 것 같아요.
좀 지친 것 같아요.
Yeah.
So that 것 같아요.
It is used when you guess something, but it is also used when you want to express your opinion in a very polite manner. So I think it has nothing to do with the guess. I mean, you're not guessing your own thoughts.
You know your thoughts, but you're being polite.
Yes.
Okay.
And not like directly saying this.
Because she's saying to him, like, I think I'm sick and tired of that ray of sunshine being my life kind of thing. I just want a normal life.
Yes.
But you don't want to be too direct.
Yes. So 좀 지쳤어요 sound like more direct. So
Yeah, I guess in English you would just say to make it softer, I think I'm feeling
yes.
blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
That's similar concept, yes.
And then the beginning part of this, the 좀,
It means a little bit.
a little bit.
Yes.
A little bit. Again, to kind of soften it up. So you can take that out and just say, 지친 것 같아요.
Yeah, that's fine.
좀 지친 것 같아요.
Yeah, 좀 지친 것 같아요.
Both are okay. Leon from Singapore does ask a question which I don't know the answer to, so I wonder
what
if
is
you
it?
do. And I always question this. 지친 것 같아요. It's got the 시옷 받침 on the 것. But sometimes you see it without a 시옷 받침 in Korean, some 거. When do you know which one to use? The 거 without a 시옷 or with a 시옷?
Well, the correct and standard one is 것.
Like always.
Yes. But just I think in a convenient way, people just drop the shield out and just say 지친 것 같아요. Even 같아요.
같아요. 지친 것 같아요.
Yes.
When they say it.
In spoken Korean, it happens a lot, but the correct one is 것.
것. it's just harder to say. So I guess that's why naturally in speech it is sometimes dropped off like that.
Yeah, in written Korean, when you write an essay, you must keep the 시온.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And so when I write messages is when I stress most about this. When I say it, it's okay. But when I write messages, I'm always like, is it 거 or 컷? So to be safe, I should do 컷.
Yeah.
Okay, in this context at least. Let's play Leon's third and final sentence as we wrap things up today.
좀 지친 것 같아요.
You left out the shiot there, Leon.
But that's fine in spoken Korean, spoken conversation. I understand.
Well done. Okie dokie. That is it for today, Minji. Thanks for teaching us, and we'll see you again next Friday.
Yeah, it's my pleasure as always, and I'll see you in the next week.
That was Easy as Canada with me, Peter Bint, and Minji, which airs in hour number 2 on Fridays on #DailyK.